Oh crap, that's not what you want. That's not what you want. Where's my bear? Where's my bear? This is not in the plan. So I was literally about to start off the episode and move base, but I had a thought to maybe come up here and just take a little look and see if I can find some more Cosmos, because I would like a male. And, well, it's not in a web anymore, but yeah, there's a 140 right there. Now, I can actually tame that thing using the seeds, and I don't know if it's actually gonna go ahead. Where do I have those? They're in here. I don't know if it's actually going to go ahead and give me the instant tame, like, immediately, but it might, potentially. So, yeah, I want to try that. That is a very good level, though. I'm super happy with that. Let's see. Let's put you away real quick. So, yeah, we'll get into the whole move after we get this guy. But, yeah, that's going to be awesome, man. I'm so happy about it. All right, where is it? Oh, it's went back up into the web. Okay, cool. I think it sensed the chitin or something, because it, like, I looked, it was on a web, and then I hit record, and then it wasn't on a web, so I guess something disturbed it or whatever. So here we go. Let me see. Okay, it's happy. We gotta wait for it to like light up and come to me though. Hello. Or do we go to it? I guess we can kind of like walk up to it and then wait for it to get happy. Unfortunately, it's not a male, but you know what? It's a 140. I definitely am completely happy to go ahead and tame this thing. So we just need to play red light, green light once with this, because, oh, what the hell? What's happening? You okay? What? What? Oh, there we go. Okay. I was about to say, like, when is it gonna do that? I was just very, very confused. All right, cool. So, yeah, here we go. So I'm guessing that a 150 would probably be only like a 2 feet. So we only need to do, okay, I'm not gonna risk it. Oh, he's so close though. Okay, there we go. I'm not gonna have to do like tons of red light, green light if we use the seed. So yeah, here we go. Boom, 140 tame. Lovely. Let me see. Are your stats good? You got some good melee, which is maybe not that preferable. Honestly, I think what you probably want on these guys is a good amount of weight so you can add more stuff in and reduce the weight of things, and then health and maybe charge capacity as well, and maybe charge regen. Yeah, so most of the stats. Do I have a cryopod for you? Ooh, I do not. You can see I have a couple new creatures here. I actually went ahead and searched the area earlier on, and I actually found a couple Ovis with some babies. So we have a level 20 here from one, and then a level 15 from another. Luckily, they are male and female, which is going to be great. And then, yeah, you can see, where is it? Oh, yeah, we got a Lystro right here. So, yeah, managed to... That didn't go into there. Managed to tame up a 145. It was just kind of around the area, so I was like, all right, let's go ahead and get that. I gotta put you somewhere. I gotta figure something out. I guess I could check out a creature and ride that back to the base. Maybe not the Parasaur. But yeah, let's go ahead and pop you away, and eventually we'll hopefully have a bunch of high levels, and we can start doing some breeding and getting some really crazy good Cosmos with lots and lots of levels, which means more and more webs. So, as you may have known from the title and what I said earlier, we are moving in today's episode. You know, like, this area has never been permanent. In fact, that wasn't even supposed to be a real little base, and it kind of hasn't been. I've just mostly been using it for foundation space. But, yeah, so we're essentially going to go ahead and do our little move here today. I have a good spot picked out. I was actually searching around a little bit, and I found this spot, and I really like it. Just for the reason that it's kind of close to the blue zone, and it's also kind of up high, and I feel like it'd be kind of cool to live really high up. So, yeah, I think I have everything that I'm going to want, but I'm going to have to leave a creature behind. So, let me go ahead and figure out who is not coming to the new base with me. Let's see, because I'm probably going to put my, my dude away, my Ravager. I guess we don't need both Dodix. Yeah, I guess I can leave you here for the moment. You'll be fine. Do you have... Oh, no. Yeah, I forgot you're going to be knocked out. That's fine, obviously. We do need to get you some food, though, clearly. So, yeah. Should have probably done that. Do I still have a bag from the bearer? Yes, I do. You have a ton of berries. Maybe no. No, you have a couple berries. Not that much. We'll come back. We'll come back. We'll feed this thing at some point. That'll do for the moment, though. I also need to feed myself. All right, so, yeah, we're going to embark on our little journey here today. Just kind of get set up in the area. I don't know how much we're actually going to get done over there, though, because, you know, it's going to be a bit of a slow grind to kind of get all of the things, and I feel like I'm going to need a wood gathering creature before I really get into any actual base building. So, yeah, like obviously we got the Dodix, but now I don't have a Stego anymore, so we don't have a good source of actually getting the wood. So we need to get ourselves a roll rat. But yeah, let's go ahead and pop you away real quick. I thought I had that out. There we go. Nice. Alrighty. So I think, yeah, that's pretty much all the stuff I'm going to be taking with me. I've got a couple things in here. I mostly just wanted to bring some cementing paste, and with some of the other stuff around here, I decided to just craft up some things. Oh, hang on. I need to grab the darts because I went ahead and crafted a bunch of those. They should stack with my other darts, and I feel like I'm going to leave the rest of this stuff here. We might come back and grab the rest of it, obviously, when, you know, when I have time, because right now, like, I want to take Cosmo to the new area. I want to basically do some web slinging, and then, yeah, from there, we're going to go ahead and try and get to the new area. Let's see, you're on the shooter mode. Let's switch it to that. So, yeah, let's begin our journey. Guys, do me a favor, hit the like button if you enjoy this one. It really does help out. I do appreciate it. And, yeah, let's get into it here. So, let me just quickly start our little journey. So, it's, where exactly is it on the map, to be honest? It's actually, it's pretty much not even in this direction, but I think I'll still kind of go in this direction just for the moment. We can do a little bit of web slinging here, though. Let's see. Let's do that. And then, whoop, get a little bit of height as well. Kind of learning some extra little tricks with the combination of the glide suit and then obviously Cosmo as well. It's definitely a bit of a learning curve because they don't really work super well together, but you can make them work quite well together, I would say. So yeah. In terms of the location, though, I think it's yeah, it's like right around here because that's that main river that leads down into the blue zone. So it's basically like right in front of there. So we are currently a decent distance away from there. That's all good. We can make our way over there completely fine. We should be good. Maybe that wasn't the best idea. Let's try and do some web slinging here. Just try and get some height because obviously lots of this like leads up. And again, need to not be using the glide suit. All right, let's see. Let's do that. I need to not be hitting space mostly. I've used Cosmo for like 1 day before getting glide suit, and suddenly now I don't know how to not hit space. I guess it's a bit aberrant for me, you know. It's not very normal to not be hitting space all the time. We can do that though, right click and after letting go, and then you do like a little bit of a extra kind of web thing where it just shoots you forward. Honestly, I've played the Marvel Spider-Man games, obviously the new ones. Those ones are great. I wish it felt a little bit more like that when you're like web slinging, but I guess we can't really expect that much. This is ARK. So yeah, let me see. Let me try and maybe get up high, like right there. Try and kind of get a lay of the land as well. I don't want to fly through some mushrooms. Okay, I thought there might have been some there. I do recognize this area. All right, let's get up. And then am I going to be able to like... Okay, yeah. That's good. Nice. Alrighty, so we're fairly close already, actually. We've pretty much gotten to the stage where we should be able to see the portal. It's like right over there, right? Isn't it? Yeah, a little bit further maybe. I thought that might have been in the distance, that bit right there, but I guess it's not. Yeah, so this new area is going to be dope, honestly. I'm really excited for it. We've got a couple charge stations around, which is going to be cool. But the main thing is we actually have a plant species Z plant right there at the base area. We've also got a little gas vein spot as well. So we kind of got all the stuff around. And then we have access, of course, to the blue zone just by kind of like jumping off the cliff. So it's going to be great. Let me show you, though. We're making our way there. What is that ahead of me? Is that a blue drop? I thought, yeah, no, it's green. I can see that now. Yeah, this is pretty much it. Let's see. It's not... I think it's... Yeah, it's actually up there. Yeah, okay. I came along here in, like, a different way earlier, and I placed a sign. I actually managed to get a sign out of a drop, so I was like, all right, let me go ahead and place that down. So I have a sign up here, because I didn't really know if I wanted to move soon, but then I was thinking, you know what? We might as well, because being around this area would mean just more opportunities for creatures and stuff anyway. So, yeah, it would make a little bit more sense. So I need to get a little higher up here, and I need to stop hitting... frickin' space. Here we go. All right, so it's basically right up on top of here. You guys will see in just 1 minute. And let's do a little swing like that. And then hit that and do this, and that should bring us right up. Whoop, and here we are. This is the spot. I have a sign over there, but I think I'm probably going to mostly build right here. So let me kind of show you around just a little bit, but real quick, because there could be creatures here right now. Let's just get a little bit safe. We don't have cryo sickness anymore. That's great. Let's pop out the bear. Here we go. Boom. And yeah, let me just show you around. So first of all, you can see the plant species Z plant over here. It is right there. Lovely little spot for it. Way off, really far to one side. Super good. Right here, we have a little gas vein. It's kind of hard to spot, to be honest, but yeah, you can see it right there. And then we have our charge station right here. So obviously blue zone just ahead of us here, and then we have the river down below. And yeah, I don't know, I like this spot, I really do. I think that this is where we're gonna build. I might end up building a couple bases in this series. I'm not really sure right now, because obviously I'm gonna want to build something cool using the steampunk stuff, but yeah, we're gonna have to do some grinding before we can even get to that stage. So yeah, I don't know. We might build something here today, though. I'm not exactly sure what we're going to get done. I think for the moment, though, I just want to go around and collect all the resources that we see. So we got a lot of wood around here from these mushrooms. Oh, the gas vein is exploding right now, so we can't go near that. Yeah, so I want to go ahead and try and get the mushrooms all harvested up. I guess I could pick up my sign, and yeah, we can kind of like figure things out here a little bit. So yeah, let's get going. Let me pop down maybe some stuff over here. The one thing I actually completely just remembered that I forgot was some foundations. God damn it. All right, it's fine. We can go ahead and place down a storage chest right here. So yeah, we're essentially gonna build like you know, just like a house at some point, pretty much like looking over the cliff here. If we wanted to, there's probably a spot where I could have an elevator coming from like up here all the way down to there, like that kind of level. That might be possible, but yeah. So in terms of like where we actually are, though, here we are on the map. You can see we are at basically 40, 45, pretty much, you know. High up here, we got the big crystals right up above me here, right against the blue zone, right against this big cliff. It's really hard to not find this area. But yeah, let me go ahead and just show you a little bit of the lay of the land here. Can we see the river from here? We kind of might be able to. Oh yeah, it's like right down there. So I think in my 100 days, oh yeah, it's right over here. In my 100 days, we actually lived like right over there. Which is you know, that was also a nice area. I would prefer to be higher up though, obviously, because we have some like elevation based stuff right now. And I wanna play around with that kind of stuff as well. So yeah, definitely gonna be cool. Anyway, let's get some of this these resources all gathered up. The one thing that we're gonna have to work on pretty soon is trying to get water up here, which is probably gonna be a bit of a nightmare because as you can see, it's really far down there. We're gonna have to build a lot of tanks on their way up here to try and be able to extend the water range all the way up to my area. I thought I had my hatchet out. Oops. Bloodied my gloves, I guess. All right, cool. But yeah, let's go ahead and just harvest up a bunch of this crap. Maybe I should dump some of my other crap into this. And yeah, let's get going. Okay, so I pretty much grabbed every mushroom in sight. Oh, not these ones, actually. Completely forgot about these ones. I think it extends a little bit further back in that direction as well, actually. But yeah, I went around there, obviously, and grabbed a ton of them. There was some in, like, that kind of area between the big branches or roots or whatever the hell that stuff is. So yeah, lots of them around. Oh, is this harvestable as crystal, I wonder? Probably not, surely. Oh, god damn it. Really? I don't have any more. Hang on. Ooh, let's do that. Do that. Nice, okay. Actually, you know what? While we're here, let's just go ahead and harvest this stuff up and get some biotoxin. I'm pretty sure we can't harvest this stuff as like crystal, but I might as well just give it a little try anyway. Here we go. Nice. All right. How much biotoxin we get? Okay, not a crazy amount, but you know, a little bit. It's always appreciated. Alrighty, let's see. Can we harvest this at all? Is this like, does this give me anything? Oh, damn, that would have been great if that was like a crazy big crystal node, man. All right, but yeah, so we got these ones here. It drops off right here, by the way. Not exactly sure what's down there. Luckily, creatures don't move during earthquakes, so I'm not gonna like fly off this cliff, hopefully. But yeah, a couple trees here, or mushroom trees, whatever. Yeah, just trying to like figure out resource-wise if it's gonna be good enough, or if I'm gonna need to like constantly hit up like the down kind of areas, like pretty much by the river and just like below this cliff and everything. I'm trying to figure out like a good way to eventually get these resources up here. Like, should I immediately invest in an elevator, or should I just try and kind of like go up and down? Like, from where we are right here, I can bring us on a little trip in a second here. We need to get a thingy for that. Need to make that at some stage soon, because that would be great to just have those harvesting right now. Yeah, let me just dump this stuff back here, and we'll take like a little trip and just kind of show you the lay of the land a little bit. Like a proper one, though, you know. So yeah, we've not got like a crazy amount of wood, but it's good for the moment. I mean, like, just in general, I'm harvesting it with a hatchet, so we're not going to be getting the best rates anyway. If we had been doing that with, like, let's say a roll rat, you know, probably could be getting it a lot faster. But yeah, let's see. So let me try and figure it out. Okay, I don't think we go this way. I think we have to go through the tree and then off the far side. So yeah, right there, that's what I wanted to get to. How do I get to there? This is what I wanted to show you, but I couldn't figure out how to actually get over there. All right, let's see. Let's do that, and then we should end up on top. Should have went a little bit further. Okay, that didn't work out very well for me. Now did it? Let's see, and nope, still can't get up. The issue with Cosmo is that you can't actually. Yeah, I'm trying not to jump. Where you can't actually. You can't like web sling down or whatever. Like, you can't grapple to the ground really at all. Not like a Bloodstalker. Oh yeah, this is where I wanted to show you, because this goes down. How do I get to here? I'm pretty sure it's like literally just further along. I just never came this way. Yeah. This is literally where we were standing like 2 minutes ago. Anyway, yeah, so down this way, just trying to get my bearings properly. Down this way, we can pretty much go all the way down that hill. You can see there's a decent amount of wood there. Once we have a roll rat, it's going to be a lot easier to just get to all of this stuff, you know? And just in general, like, traveling around the area as well. I don't need to come directly up to my spot from, like, an elevator or some other way. Zip lines we could also use. But, yeah, I can basically kind of, like, take these, like, upper pathways and everything to kind of get to my area. In terms of metal, there's actually some here. Not a crazy amount of nodes, but, like, a little bit. Some more over there as well. We got some straight up crystal there as well, which is going to be pretty useful. Because obviously you don't get the most amount of crystal when you hit the gems. So yeah, let me see. We also got some more metal there. Okay. Decent stuff, honestly. Yeah, I like this spot. It just means I'm going to have to travel around my area for the resources, but that's fine. Like, I don't really want to build on like a metal area anyway. But yeah, you can see. The only thing that I'm noticing is that I have not seen a single creature. Like, have you? I don't think I have at all. I don't think there's been a single thing around here. And again, that might have something due to the fact that, like, you know, we haven't been around this area a whole lot. Maybe nobody's kind of been loading in these areas as well. Maybe that's why there's nothing here. I don't really know. Again, Ark's kind of strange. Ooh, no, no, no. Oh, crap. That's not what you want. That's not what you want. Where's my bear? Where's my bear? This is not in the plan. I'm leaving. I don't even care what level they are. I'm not even gonna look, because look, I can't get them right now. We will as soon as we can, but it can't be now. So there we go. First creatures we see are the new ones. Oh, hang on. Let's see. Gotta take that away. I gotta hop off. Hold down Q to get rid of that. Nice. All right, let's eat some foods. And I know that I do not have any water on me because I put away all my stuff. So let me go ahead and just hit some mushrooms here somewhere, and we'll grab some aquatic mushrooms. We could also use those for, you know, food. Honestly, why did they not make it so we can actually plant the mushrooms? We should be able to like harvest spores or something and actually grow the mushrooms now. Like, it made no sense initially when they put out Aberration that wasn't a thing that we could do. But I think it makes even less sense now. Like, surely that should be in the game in some way, shape, or form. But yeah, anyway. So yeah, lots and lots of stuff around here. It's a great area. It definitely is going to be a super good area for us to be building in. Like I keep saying, you know, we have access to that river. There's Spinos, there's Carcanos, there's a purple drop. Let's go ahead and put you away. Now, we got to bear in mind, I'm not going to be able to pull it back out anytime soon. So yeah, this is going to have to be a little solo Syntac mission here. We can't run into too much danger. Could be something good in this purple drop though, eh? Okay, that didn't work out very well for me. Let's see. Anything? Oh, can't. Oh, wow, amazing. Really? I hit up a white drop and I get like better stuff than a frickin' purple drop. What is that crap? We've got a little zip line thing here. Oh, can I? I think I can go across that because yeah, that's going downwards. Let's see. You can't actually ride on these things. You need to just come like right up to them. Somehow you get like a little zip line thing. I don't know where we pull it from. I didn't have that in my pockets. I have no idea where it came from. Initially, this was like one of the areas that I was kind of thinking of living in. This spot right here. This is like right below where we are actually living, which is kind of nice. But I felt like, you know what, higher up could mean just more possibilities. And I can also use this area as well. You know, we can just kind of build like the main little shop or something up there. And then, you know, everything else. If I want to put like a big dino pan, I can put it down here. Honestly, like the main thing that drew me to that spot up there specifically was the fact that we have the plant, we have the gas vein, we have the charge station. You know, we got everything up there. In fact, we have multiple charge stations, and we also have ones down here as well. Now, I think there is a gas thingy over here, but I did not know about that when I made my choice, so just a heads up. Is there... Ooh, we got a raptor, and again, I don't have my ammo or anything on me, because I'm a numbskull, and I actually came out here like a madman. It was just like, oh yeah, I'll be fine. Let's go ahead and do that. We got yeelings there as well. Cool, good to know. Not gonna look at the level. Not gonna look at the levels. Don't want to. Oh my god. Stop it. Stop that immediately. Let's do that and get up again. And, you know, we can actually get up here, which is the best part, you know. We can even use this one to get fully up onto our area. We got to stop going up there because otherwise I was going to, like, kind of retract into that area and not be able to get up. But yeah, right there, look. It was so easy to get up here. Just like 2 or 3 webs and then, boom, we are up here. We are ready to go. I'm going to get a big swing in here, even though I know I could go to there. I want a big swing, and I want to just kind of like let go and land myself over here. And then hit the right click. Nice. And then I'm going to do that just to stop some fall damage. Cool. You still do get a little bit of fall damage with the with Cosmo. Maybe when you pull him out onto your arm, you don't. But I may have almost killed myself earlier. So, yeah, I don't want to get too confident with it. There's my stuff. All right. Ooh. Is that a drop? That's purple, and it's glowing. It could be a drop. Maybe... Oh, yeah. No, that's a drop. Oh, that's cheeky. We got one, like, right beside the area. Anything good? Okay. We got water. I'll take it. Hey, look. Give a man water, and he will drink. Perfect. All right. Well, there we go. It's just... We gotta keep an eye out for that, obviously. Yeah, that's not gonna be, like, the easiest thing to spot. Maybe, like, checking that occasionally would be good. Like, a good idea, because I feel like... I don't know. Like, purple stood out. Maybe green one. White might. I don't really know. I guess, yeah, we're going to have to check that occasionally and just see if we got something over there. But it's just good to know that we have these drops spawning in. We just need one with a ring to spawn on me. That would be amazing. So, yeah, let's go ahead and, let's see. Let me chuck that into there. We should probably just place down some stuff. So I think, let me pull out the Dodic in 6 seconds when we have... our thingy, our cryo sickness gone. I'm gonna give it a second because as you can see, it says 0 seconds, but I feel like the server, okay, it was just probably catching up. So there we go. Let's check you out. Let's get a little bit of swinging going here. Most of these rocks I think can break as well. I think I swung my hatchet at a couple of them. I don't know if I swung it at this one right here though. There was a couple rocks that didn't look like they could break around the area, and you actually can break them, so that's nice. Yeah, that one is breakable. That's good. I like that. Because I think I'm probably going to build my actual house, like, hanging off of the cliff, pretty much. So it's going to be pretty cool. But yeah, lots and lots of stone around here. I don't think we're going to really be wanting or needing stone very much, considering the amount of rocks around here. But, yeah, that's going to be great, honestly. By the way, the Carcanos is fully grown up. Maybe we should make a saddle for it. Because that would make things a little bit easier. Because then I can move around my Dodic. Although, the Carcanos is a very, very low level. Yeah, maybe not going to be the most useful thing for us right now. I don't actually know what its weight stat is. Let me see. There it is. Its weight is... Okay, no, it's got 1,000 weight. I mean, like, that's not bad. You know, whatever's inside of the Dodic is the actual weight that's going to get added to the Carcanos, and then obviously my weight as well. So, yeah, no, we can carry. You know, that could work. You know, we just obviously need to be taming one. Did you just break that rock I was standing on, bro? Yeah, we need to be taming one at some stage. So, yeah, let's see. Let's go for some foundations. So we're just going to build as many as we can, which is probably not going to be that many, but Just gonna type in 1,000. We have enough for 4. Probably, I think it's thatch. I reckon we, oh no, oh, it's inventory. Yeah, never mind. Okay, so cool. We'll probably just place down like a little workshop here, pretty much. Right over there kind of works. And then all these flowers should disappear, in theory. Right? Did they not disappear on this map? A lot of the foliage and stuff on the other maps like completely goes away when you place stuff around them. What the hell do they do when they made Aberration? Like, what on earth? I'm so confused. Creatures are broken. Apparently this doesn't work anymore. Am I misreading this? Like, that was a thing, right? I'm fairly certain it was. Those aren't like harvestable bushes, are they? They are, some of them. Are they all harvestable? Like even these like little flowers right here? No, they're not harvestable. Some of these bushes are, obviously, but yeah, this stuff right here, this should disappear. Okay, I guess, I don't know. I really don't know what the hell's going on with this game recently. Everything's just like, you know, they're like, oh yeah, look, here's Aberration. Lots of things are broken. Don't touch this, don't touch that. Oh, definitely don't go near that, you know? It's just like, okay, cool. Like, maybe put out a working version. Yeah, let's go ahead and just grab at this stuff. I love Wildcard, you know, we give them a hard time, you know, they're under a lot of pressure and stress and everything, but like, oh my god, things were working before. I'm just very confused. All right, let's see, let's place that down there. We don't obviously have capabilities to power that. I actually don't even have, I mean, we have a couple gasoline, right? I think we do, we still do, but yeah, obviously we don't even have, let's see, let's put that on the alignment mode. Oh, was that on it? Okay, yeah, it was kind of like, oh, okay. How do I get it like right beside this? Does this not count as like a proper... Okay, yeah, whatever. We can place it like that. We can still access them. Cool, never mind. I thought it would like line up right beside it, but maybe I'm wrong. I thought it did that before. Again, it might be broken. I really don't know at this point. I'm just kind of spitballing, you know? If it doesn't seem like it's gonna work, then yeah, maybe it's just because it is broken. And maybe because it was working at some point. Anyway, let's just chuck down the rest of this crap. It's not super important to like place all this stuff down. You know, I just kind of want to have it all out and ready to go. Let's see. Let's place these down. Maybe like right here could work. They're kind of like sitting into the foundation a little bit, unfortunately, but it is what it is. We got to deal with what we got. And then the metal, the forges even, we can put them like right on the edge over here. Cool. All right. Anything else? I think I have a campfire. And we also get the bed. The bed's very important. I should have placed that one down first. Honestly, as soon as we got here, that should have been placed down. Right there. Cool. Alrighty. We need a little bit more water. I need to be wearing different armor. I don't know what to wear, though. Because, obviously, you know, we're getting a lot of chitin armor here, but it doesn't keep me the coolest. So maybe I should just be increasing my fortitude by a lot. I did pump one of my more recent levels into fortitude, so that obviously helped. Oh. Was I out of water there, or was I out of food? I thought I was out of water. Maybe I was out of both? I don't know. Anyway, yeah, so we can probably build a couple more foundations here. A couple more things. Oh, yeah, we're gonna run out of thatch pretty soon, so definitely need to be getting some of that. Okay, well, I knew that I wanted to do something else here, and I think I figured it out a long time ago, because I've actually been working on this for many, many hours, because there's really not a whole lot of crystal around here, but yeah, we're building a greenhouse, and I didn't want to just go tiny like the one on the Center series. I wanted to actually build a really cool looking greenhouse, and I think I figured out all of the things that I need. I might be short something here, and I think maybe I might have potentially either made one less or one extra wall, but yeah, let's go ahead and get this thing made up real quick. So let me just grab, yeah, we can actually grab all those walls. What am I thinking? There we go. Alrighty, so yeah, I just decided to kind of build this over here, kind of close to the charge station, kind of close to the little gas vein, and then the plant is over there. But I wanted it a little bit out of the way and off to one side, just so it's not gonna be in the way of any future developments in this area. So yeah, here it is. In terms of the actual size, we're not going to be including these two foundations I'm standing on, but everything else that you see is going to be included in the build. So those are 6 long on the side, and it's kind of just a big H, essentially, but it's hopefully not going to look like that once it's done. Yeah, let's go ahead and start this. Actually, you know what? Let me grab... Can I get it? I'm hitting F. There we go. Okay, cool. Game, please. Oh my god, recently, everything's just been so slow. What the? Why did that take so long? God damn it. What is this game, man? I'm so confused. Anyway, let's see. Let's try and get this done. So I'm wanting to kind of do something a little bit interesting here. When they want to place, oh god, this is gonna be painful. Do I like need to restart the server? Is it struggling? Yeah, it's struggling for sure. We'll just struggle through with it. We'll just assume that these are placing. Oh my god. This is brutal. Anyway, let's see. So yeah, we're gonna have like a little bit of like a cool entranceway right here. So we're gonna actually have to switch this to a double door. So this is gonna be like the entranceway, and then off to each side we're gonna have our little crop plot areas, and then in the middle here probably nothing. I don't know. We might put some little decorations and stuff in here. Maybe, I don't know, like a table or something. I don't know. Maybe fridge could be a thing. Yeah. Should probably work that into the design a little bit, but anyway, we'll figure that part out later. That's issues for future Syntac. We're not gonna have to deal with that. Anyway, let's go ahead and pop down some of these guys. So yeah, the one thing that I might end up changing, and I kind of made it as like a last minute decision, is the little stone pillar trim. I think I kind of want to switch that to metal, but I'm not 100% certain if I actually do. So I built a couple of the metal pillars, and we're gonna test it out here in just 1 minute. But yeah, just a bunch of walls down here. The roof is what really is gonna kind of bring this little build together. And yeah, there we go. So yeah, I did build one extra wall. God damn it. All right, let's see. We took that into there. Let me grab this. Let me grab the crop plots. We'll grab that as well, and we'll do all the roofs after. Yeah, that's a good deal. All right, let's go ahead and pop these onto the bar, and let me see. So these are gonna go right here if I can get the snap point. So I need that like that. Perfect. Okay, and then I need to do the exact same here. Boom. Nice. Okay, so we're basically gonna have the roof kind of, you know what, I'll show you in a minute. It's probably easier for me to just show you than try to explain. We're not going to be stacking our crop plots, even though I think that would probably be pretty cool looking. But yeah, we're just going to pop them down like this. Maybe I'll stack the outside ones because those will be the actual crops themselves. But these two right here on each side are going to be reserved for the plant species Z seeds. So yeah, we're also going to have to get water up here as well. So we're just going to build the thing today. I don't know if it's going to be operational today. Probably not. Yeah, let's pop these guys down then. Here we go. Just enough room for, like, you know, a full row of them, and then enough room to be able to kind of get in here and access them all as well, which is great. We really got to do something about the grass, because that's just, like, not going away. It shouldn't come through structures, right? Like, that's been a thing since the island remaster. So, yeah, I'm not sure. Maybe the server does need to be restarted. Probably. Yeah, let's go ahead and pop this guy on right here. And yeah, that's our entranceway. I thought it was going to open for me, but I guess not. I might end up putting some doors here as well, just for like the decoration. We'll just keep them open all the time, maybe. That could be a thing. Yeah, we could quickly make some of those in just a couple of minutes here. I have to tell you, the crystal situation is rough around here. You know, those few nodes that I showed you just down the hill, pretty good, you know. I got a decent amount of crystal from them. And then if you go around like the right hand side, I do believe there's a couple more around there, and I've had to like look around the rest of this whole area to try and see if I can find some more. And there probably is some pretty close, but I'm just not seeing it. So I was looking high and low for the crystal, and yeah, it was a real big struggle, real big pain. Now I do know you can hit the little gem nodes, but you know, if you hit them with anything that's not an Anki, you're not really getting that much crystal. So it's not super worth it. I want to get that there. Nice. And then right there. And then some of them like there and there. Cool. All right. Let's see. So I'm trying to figure out where these are going to go. I was working it out in my head, and I'm pretty sure I have it right. So from here, we obviously have those guys like right there. We need some food. Let's go ahead and eat some of that. So yeah, we're going to go ahead and switch this to a corner, and then yeah, we should be able to snap those perfectly like that. Oh yeah, that's gonna look good. And then right here on the corner, we're gonna go ahead and use pretty much just corner pieces, and that's gonna look pretty cool. Can you do one like that and then one down, kind of like? Oh yeah, you could. That could be kind of interesting to like have a different pattern than just this. But obviously that's not what we're going for. Just wanted to test that actually. I don't know if I ever actually tested that before. Yeah, let's pop these guys in here. Can kind of snap it all off of one, and then we've got a bunch of plain ones going along here. Nice. And this is pretty much what one side is going to look like. So let's hop out here and take a little look. And yeah, it looks pretty nice. One thing that kind of annoys me is this little trim on the bottom. Like, we have it there, but like it's not on these pieces at all. And I just don't like that much. I feel like, I don't know. Honestly, the greenhouse pieces for ASA are like horrible compared to the greenhouse pieces in ASE. I think everybody agrees with me on that one, right? Surely. Because, like, they are not as pretty as the ones in ASE. ASE greenhouse pieces were the shit, honestly. I liked the blue tinge that they had. I think everybody did. It was, I don't know. It was nice. And it's funny how, like, in the pictures, that's exactly what we see. We see the ASE pieces, but that's not what we have at all here. So yeah, I don't know. It's very strange. Anyway, let's go ahead and pop down the rest of these guys. And I did actually pop some of these guys down here just to make sure that we weren't gonna intersect into the rock, and luckily we don't, which is very nice. So yeah, I had to test that before to see if I needed to move this forward a little bit. But yeah, this is pretty much like our little greenhouse all done. Very quick build to put together, very slow build to get all the resources for. So the one thing I do want to test out is the pillar situation here. So obviously, wherever I have these stone pillars, I'm thinking of switching them to metal, which is going to be more expensive, but honestly, we've got a good amount of metal. Like, those metal nodes down there, they actually give quite a lot, to be honest. They give a really good, generous amount of metal per node. So, yeah, I would class them as rich metal nodes. So definitely quite good. I feel like this is probably going to be something that we're going to want to do, just because it definitely blends the stone base to the actual like greenhouse pieces a little bit better. Obviously the metal is like a little bit of a different color under certain lights, but yeah, I think it looks good. Let's hop up here, and then obviously, yeah, we have one right there. We could probably go across by some of these as well, but I don't know if I will. We could probably do that. I'm not sure. Anyway, so I think, yeah, we'll switch all those to metal, but obviously I only have enough right now to just switch a couple, so go ahead and just pop these guys down real quick. Should we put one in the middle? We might. Maybe. Yeah, I feel like that could be good. Yeah, cool. All right, well, anyway, that's pretty much the greenhouse, guys. It's still a lot of work to just get water to it. Is there water down here at all? Let me just have a little look. I love just being able to, like, dive off of cliffs and stuff. Let's just do that. Is there water at all? I don't think so. So yeah, it's just gonna be that river down there. Okay. Because obviously it doesn't rain on Ab. That's not a thing. So if you want to get water, you're gonna have to like go to the water sources. You need actual water, you know. And it's not really the most difficult thing to do anymore. Because obviously you can just chain the little reservoirs and everything, which I gotta say is just a really nice feature. I'm glad that we can do that. But yeah, it's gonna mean that we're gonna have to have like a big ugly chain of those coming from an intake at that river. So that's gonna be something that we're gonna have to sort out. But yeah, let's get back up here. We're not gonna be able to do that right now. We might go ahead and just have a big reservoir, like maybe on my base, my actual house, I was thinking, because I have a bit of an idea in mind just by looking at a couple like steampunk style houses, and I think I have like an idea of what I want to actually do there, but not a complete idea just yet. In terms of everything else, I do like this area. I definitely will need a roll rat or just something that can gather wood efficiently, and we're gonna need to do that soon because it was a big pain to get all the wood that I did manage to get. You know, we traveled down the hill by those metal nodes and grabbed a bunch of wood down there, and you know, there's plenty of wood around. It's just we need something more efficient to be able to gather it, because the hatchet game is it's not gonna be it. So yeah, anyway, dung beetle as well is also needed, but yeah, for the moment I'm kind of happy to just like be like, all right, well, we've done a good amount of work, we need to do more, but it can wait till another day. We definitely need to get some doors on those as well, because if we had them opened kind of outwards, like right here, like basically like that, except on this right here, all into this room, I feel like that would look pretty cool. So I might actually go ahead and do that real quick. You can't move, right? Yeah, you're still full of like everything. Let's see, we're gonna run out of water pretty soon, so I'm just gonna eat a stack of these. Nice. Let's go ahead and do that. Perfect. Alrighty. Well, anyway, guys, I think we're probably gonna end off the episode here. Still lots more work to do on this, obviously. Lots more work to do in this area, and a couple creatures that we desperately need to get tamed really, really soon. But yeah, that can all be for another day. Happy with what we did manage to do here today. It didn't look like much, but trust me, I mean, if you can tell from like the cryopods, it's actually been a long time. I had to like grab all the crystal around the area, wait a while, and then come back a couple more times and keep grabbing it, because there's just not a crazy amount. So an Anki is probably something else that we're gonna have to get, but they only spawn in the blue zone if I'm correct, and I think I am. Anyway, that's gonna be it for today. Hope you enjoyed it, and I'll catch you in the next one.